Welcome to the second one of my prediction videos. This is a Manchester United team, and guys, there is a lot of changes in this one, I might say. So, in goal, we have De Gea. He has been an animal. Didn't play a lot of games. I mean, he did, obviously. But Lindegaard, for some reason, still played half of the games, even though he's a pile of poo. I haven't got him in the team, but he's going to get downgraded, I think, heavily. So, De Gea, I've upgraded him too, because he did get PFA Goalkeeper of the Year for the Premier League, but did not get in the Premier League team this season for some odd reason. And I just put his stats up like 2 on each, and he looks like an absolute animal on them stats right there. At right back, we have Raphael, who had 2 informs, and I personally think was right back of the season. I mean, defensively, he's not the best, but going forward, he is an absolute animal. Brazilian as well, so he's good for hybrids, and it's 80 rated. And I've also put his pace up 1. I've put his shoot up 69. It's like 50 normally. I was like, how the trunk. Anyway, we have Ferdinand here, who also got voted PFA Centre Back of the Year. He got 56 pace on my card. I've upgraded him 1 actually, and I've put his defending up a couple. He's had a pretty beastly season, if I say so myself. And I think, I know he retired from international football, but if he was, he'd probably be an English centre back and playing in the first starting team right now. Let's go to left centre back. We have Vidic, who I've downgraded heavily to an 84. I just think EA are just bum licking this guy. For 2 years, he's been an 89 when he's played like 5 games. It's like, how the hell, EA? So as you can see, they are money whoring the last couple of years, but I think they'll change this year, and they hopefully will downgrade him. And I reckon he'll be an 84 and 85. But let's see. Everett, I've kept him the same rating, but I've put his shooting and heading up because he has scored, like, it's his most goals season this year, and he's scored 4 and got like 5 assists. I think that's pretty good, if I say so myself. Left mid, we have Young, who I've downgraded 1 and just downgraded his stats by 1 each, near enough. He hasn't scored a goal this year. That is pretty bad, considering he normally gets like 10-15 goals a season. He hasn't really played too much, but when he has played, he has been diabolical. Left centre mid, we have Kagawa. I've just upgraded on his shot, I think. That's apart from that, because he did have a giant injury and he didn't really play. But when he did play, he did get quite a few goals. And he went to Manchester United to get Champions League final and get trophy, but he didn't get Champions League. But did get the Premier League, however, which is a pretty prestigious award itself. Here we have Michael Carrick, who also, I think, got a PFA Team of the Year. I put his pace, I basically put everything up, especially his shot. His shot is so underrated on FIFA. It's like 60 something when he can fucking crack them from like 4 yards and still get them on target, maybe even go in. Always troubles a keeper. Also, I put his defending up because he has been a brick at that CDM role. He's played for Manchester United, but I've still kept him at CM. Here we have Valencia, who's the biggest pile of crap this year. Last year, he got like 3 informs, and he's like one of the top goal scorers of Manchester United teams, but this year he's been just shite. He like got hardly any goals, hardly any assists, and like whenever he's had the good opportunity to pass it, he's just run off the pitch. But don't get me wrong, he has scored a couple of goals, but I just think he's diabolical, so that's why I downgraded him by 3. Here we have Hernandez. I think I upgraded him on a couple of stuff. I put his shot up. I think that's about it. Yeah, I personally think it's very good. He basically is a super sub, just comes on every now and then, scores 2 or 3 somehow, and then starts to get a hat-trick. I don't know why Sir Alex Ferguson doesn't start him. He's pretty much an idiot, but he doesn't get the treatment more because he's not the manager. R.I.P. Sir Alex Ferguson management. What a shame. Anyway, he was pretty beastly. At right striker, we have Van Persie. What a signing this guy was. He's an absolute beast last year. He was basically their force going forward. 79 pace. I've put his pace up 1. I put his shot up a couple. He's an absolute animal, if I say so myself. I put him at 1 because he was like top goal scorer, so he's obviously going to get an upgrade. Hopefully he does, because he has to get an upgrade no matter what. Here we have Wayne Rooney, the bench warmer himself. Look at that face. That face. Anyway, I've downgraded him by 2 guards. I've put everything down near enough. To say, I think he's pretty Wayne. Well, I don't think he's Wayne. He's not a striker anymore. He has to be a cam or a centre forward. He's had a piss poor season. I don't think he's going to be at Man United. At Manchester United, I've just put him because he currently is at Man United, and that's probably where most people think he's going up. Anyway, we have Nani here. I've downgraded by 1 because he hasn't exactly had the best of season 0. He's been on the bench a lot. I've just downgraded his stats by 1 again as well because, let's face it, he's not exactly the best of players when it comes to form and that, and he's had a pretty bad season. But next season, hopefully, he can do a lot better and get some goals. Zaha. This card looks immense, I've got to say so myself. He's got to be a gold. He has to be. He's like 72 silver right now, and And if he didn't go back to Crystal Palace, he would have probably got an upgrade when he went to Man United on his card. But he stayed the same. I've just upgraded his pace and shot. And he has to be a gold. He'll be dirt cheap for his gold, guys. And hopefully he stays at Man United. Even though he's got a Crystal Palace card. I don't know why. Oh, that's pretty unprofessional. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. He will hopefully be good for Man United. If not, then what a shame. He'll go back on loan. Here we have Cleverley, who's had a pretty rock solid season for Man United. He's basically like a centre midfielder that's got an alright shot, alright. He's just all round an alright player, if I say so myself. Just an upgrade to make him a shiny. I think that's worth it. That's what it should be next FIFA. Leighton Baines, he has to be a shiny 2 years in a row. He's been outrageous, and he did get PFA Player of the Year as well as in the team. I've put every stat up, especially shooting, dribbling, and defending. And he's shiny 82 rated. That card would look so nice. Nick Powell, this kid in real life is insane. He is fast. They've got his pace right. I've upgraded him by 4. I know it's a big upgrade, but it is from 65 to 69. And his shot in real life, it is amazing. The goals he scored for Crew Alexandra are just like incredible. But his shot's like 50. I'm like, what the hell? He has to have like 70 shot. If he doesn't next year, I'm going to rage like a mofo. But he started a couple of games for Man United, got a couple of goals, but apart from that, he's just been playing in the reserves, I think, not really getting up to much. Probably a bad move for him. He needed to wait a couple of seasons or go on. He needs to either go on loan or like play a hell of a lot more games. But you never know with Dave Moyes. And then here we have Anderson. He's had a mediocre season. He went there for 18 million a couple seasons ago, and he's done jack shit realistically. So that's my predictions. Leave a comment below on what you think should be changed in this team. Thank you for watching, and take a bow.